Hey everyone, hello and welcome to my channel. This is a sketchbook tour. This is an old sketchbook that I used to carry around with me when I was in college. It has clearly been through a lot, including water damage, and I think it adds a lot of character to my sketchbook, the water damage actually. So I'm just going to ramble about all the sketches that are in and things that I was going through when I made those things. So I hope you enjoyed it. Okay, so this is a Tumblr quote I actually found, and it resonated with me a lot back then. So I had to put it on the cover of my sketchbook. A couple of stamps for aesthetic purposes. Okay, this is another Tumblr post that is actually very illegible at this moment. I'm not sure what was written here because water damage. Back then I used to be really captivated by this idea of ultimate freedom that I had. This is a feather I found somewhere and a note saying, if found, return to me. Yes. An acrylic drawing. Some of the pages are stuck together, I think. There are a lot of layers here because I like redoing stuff if I do not like the spread. I totally stick things over it. This is an acrylic painting of a sunset. I think it is dated August 20 something, and the metro ticket. This is actually a sketch of a temple I visited with my friend. We went there to click some pictures through his pinhole camera, and it was cool. A quote here that I really liked: "A passion to destroy is also creative passion." An acrylic paintings of ducks, and this is me in a park. We used to go to a park to play badminton. It was post-COVID time. The lockdown had just ended, and I used to go to a park to play badminton with my friends a lot in those days. And these are some song lyrics from, I think, Nana Grizzle, a band called Nana Grizzle. And this was the song was called Atoms, I think. I really like their songs. So there are a lot of song lyrics in here. And some couple of doodles. Then I remember this page. This is from the New Year's Day because I wrote this quote on the New Year's Day. It is okay if you don't know what you want from this year yet. This is like a doodle of me and a lot of ideas that I really loved, and the words that meant a lot to me. I just wanted to try something new, brave, freedom, dreams, young woman, ambition. These words used to mean a lot to me. Okay, this is just random, and I think this is another quote here. What the treacherous thing to believe that a person is more than just a person. I think this quote is from that book, Paper Towns by John Green. Okay, a cat. So okay, this is a cat. Okay, this is my first palette knife painting actually. Can you look at that texture? I really love that texture. The relief of caving into destruction, Franz Kafka. And another quote. This is by Richard Sykens, War of the Foxes. How much can you change and get away with it before you turn into someone else? Before it's some kind of murder. There are a lot of quotes in this sketchbook. And these are song lyrics from, I don't remember the name of this song. Meteor Shower. Meteor Shower. And again, some song lyrics by dreaming is the state that we shall keep. Stories of our solitude will sing themselves to sleep. This is again from, I think, Atoms, I think. This is again from that song called Atoms. Okay, I wanted to paint some wildflowers here. It didn't turn out well, and this is a piece of art made by my niece. So it has to stay in the sketchbook. Okay, this is actually my peak girlhood moment. This is a painting of a cremation ceremony performed on Manikarnika Ka Ghat, and these are quotes from Albert Camus' book The Myth of Sisyphus. I was obsessed with Camus back then. You can take a closer look. I actually really love this paint. But the point is to live, of course. I see many people die because they judge that life is not worth living. I see others paradoxically getting killed for the ideas or illusions that give them a reason for living. What is called a reason for living is also an excellent reason for dying. We will just leave it out here. Okay. These are song lyrics from Hosier, and this is a painting of koi pond, although there are no koi fishes here. But as you can see, I absolutely love painting with palette knives. The texture here is so pretty. I have no words how to describe it. The texture, I absolutely love the texture. I'm actually more comfortable with painting with palette knife with like poster colors than any other form of medium, because I have this irrational fear that I will run out of paint if I'm like painting with oil paint or acrylic paint. But I think poster colors are pretty disposable to me. So these are song lyrics from Hosier's Song of Hosier. The song is I don't actually remember the name of the song. So some song lyrics by Taylor Swift and another palette knife painting. The texture again. Okay, this is the day when I first saw the trailer for this this animated short, this anime series, trailer of this anime series. It was called The Girl from the Other Side, and it was like so artistically pretty. I had to sketch some of the stairs that I saw. And this is an incomplete spread. I think I ended up sticking some pages over here, and there was supposed to be a painting here. This is a painting of mushrooms, so let's just leave it there. And there was something written here, but the water has done damage to the ink and it's all gone. And these are some small oh, nice. No, yeah, I made these for Proco's challenge of making thumbnail, but it isn't like these are pretty detailed thumbnails, so I don't think they would have qualified. This is like acrylics on watercolor paper. Oh, I used to be so obsessed with Moon Knight. This was back then when Moon Knight first came out, and I was obsessed. And then one day I saw this comic strip on Pinterest, and I thought it was so hilarious. So I had to draw it in my sketchbook. See, like, look at the water damage. I think it gives my sketchbook a lot of character. It almost gives it a filmy look. I know you hear Dracula, but where's my goddamn money? Dracula isn't an Avenger? That line. Okay. Another page that I will not talk about. Oh. This is a painting of an eye. And this is another painting of an eye. These are acrylic paints on watercolor paper. And some more thumbnails of like an urban city area. I wanted to learn drawing comics. Oh, I absolutely love this painting. This is giving so much the Nightwalker vibes from Princess Mononoke. I am a huge fan of Studio Ghibli and his No Name from Spirited Away. The End of a Dream. I absolutely love the colors and the texture. Please take a look. Again, water damage. The pages are so thick. Oh, this is a cyanotype print. I think I was going to stick it somewhere. I have no idea, so I'll just keep it. Then some random newspaper cuttings and painting of roses. Loose painting of roses. I love this painting. Acrylics. And some random doodles. Slylock Fox. Moonlight and Midnight content. And there's also something under a layer of paint here, but that is not visible. And these are my dogs. This is my dog, and this is my other dog, and this is me. And I call them Stinky Boys. And attempt at making some doodles. Oh, this is Scarsbreaker from the Six of Crows trilogy. There's a trilogy, right? Yes. No, duology. Six of Crows duology. Cars and an age on Halloween. Again, like the water damage gives it so much character. Okay, and this is a Spider-Verse comic. I thought it was hilarious, so it had to go in my sketchbook. And this is just inspired by Pinterest. How are you making those noises with your mouth? Spider Noir and Spider Ham. And this is from the day when I watched when Marnie was there. I'm a huge Studio Ghibli fan, like I mentioned before. I really love this movie. I think it has a lot of the Portrait of a Lady on Fire vibes. And this is a quote from the Song of Achilles by Madeline Miller. It was my favorite book back then. I could recognize him by touch alone, by smell. I would know him blind, by the way his breath come and his feet struck the earth. I would know him in death at the end of the world. And this is a painting of two crows falling down. These are some ink sketches and a red paper and a seashell fashion earring. Wrapper. I think a friend of mine brought it for me from Goa, so I kept it as a souvenir. Again, the pages are very thick. Spider-Man and Deadpool and a cyanotype print, unsuccessful cyanotype print, and some stuff. Okay, painting of swans. And another drawing inspired by Pinterest. More comic spread. Oh, this is from back when I was reading the Witcher book series. This song is so catchy. I don't want to sing it because it will be stuck in my head throughout the day. And this is Miles Morales, Spider-Man. Some dragon sketches from Pinterest. And song lyrics. Okay, more song lyrics. These are song lyrics by the band called The Gang of Youths, and this is a sketch of an heart. I absolutely love their songs. Achilles Come Down is my favorite. And this is a sketch made by my friend. I thought it was pretty, so I took it from him and then I put it on my sketchbook. And this is again Jaskier. But unfortunately, I never shut the fuck up. Some more pen drawings, and these are song lyrics again. You look more than pretty in little stars. I hope you heard that. This is a dried flower. These are two frogs. Oh, there's more moonlight. I absolutely love what Water just done to this page. I hope you can see it like clearly, but I love the filmy look that this page has. And then some more doodles. Straight and fast. This is from Looking for Alaska, and another comic strip I found on Pinterest that I had to copy because I was so much into comic strips back then. And oh, this is from when we conducted Birdwalks 3.0 at the college. This is a souvenir band. More Moon Knight and Mr. Knight content. And Mark Spector. Spider-Man. Anime skies. Anime skies are so pretty. I was trying out pencil colors that day. Okay, there was another dried flower here. And another sketch inspired by Pinterest. And a cityscape at night, if you can see. Leaf and sketch acrylics. These are chocolate wrappers, and there was something under here, but I stuck a black paper over it because I didn't like it. I'm not even sure what was under there. The golden heart. Oh, this is an abstract sunset. It was an attempt. A drawing palette knife painting with most colors and some roses. And this is a quote I actually really loved from Pinterest, so I had to put it in my sketchbook. Taylor Swift. This is a black page. Oh, this is Hogwarts. Hogwarts Castle and two ghosts. What are you afraid of? People. And a cat basking in sun. These are some incomplete drawings. I don't really like this page. If I was still working on the sketchbook, I would have already covered it with something else. So, this is a collage and a boat. I hope this is like visible clearly. more cars in age, I was obsessed with Six of Crows again, because like it was one of my top reads back in during that time. Some random doodles and the moon from Van Gogh's Starry Night. Stegiosaurus. There's no moon night here. Honestly, at this point, I don't even remember why Dracula owes me money. But a guy's gotta live by code, you know. Moon Knight is hilarious. I love Moon Knight. I love Moon Knight, and I'm a huge fan of Oscar Isaac. Some sketches of hand and some more random quote. Again, a quote I found on Pinterest and I thought was really interesting. Jessica has a forehead scar from the deep end of the pool. I asked Jessica what drowning feels like, and she says not everything feels like something else. Okay. Oh, and this is an Orpheus and Eurydice quote. Eurydice, dying now a second time, uttered no complaint against her husband. What was there to complain about, but that she had been loved? I am a huge fan of Greek myths as well. I have read a lot of books in Greek mythology. This is a sketch of an eye, watercolor on watercolor paper, and an abstract sketch portrait, a birthday card. This is a museum ticket. I actually remember. It has faded over time, but it is definitely a museum ticket. And a sketch of Batman. Oh shit. We should have just okay, this page is super ugly. I wish I had skipped it instead of like ripping it open like that. Another leaf and some more like golden themed cuttings. Colored Medusa in female rage. A cat and a random note. Another cat. Adorable. And we have reached the end of the sketchbook. And there's a feather here. And another goat. But she did look back, and I love her for that because it was so human. So she was turned to a pillar of salt. And so it goes. People aren't supposed to look back. I'm certainly not going to do it anymore. I think this quote is very fitting for the last page of a sketchbook. And the tour is over. Okay, if you enjoyed going through my sketchbook, please like, subscribe, and share, because I like doing things and I'm trying to be more candid with my words and thoughts. And I love art, so if you want to follow along with my journey, please like, subscribe, and share. And I will see you in the next video. Okay, bye.